Hey guys, welcome to the Gamernomicon Podcast, Episode 1. I'm Markos.
I'm Henry.
And I'm Nicholas.
And now we're just going to talk about some
random bullshit that doesn't matter.
On that note, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Bam. Okay.
Million hate messages right there.
Already. It's just flagged on YouTube, deleted, done.
Well, we had a good run, everybody.
Honestly, fantastic film.
Anyways,
Oh my god, it was
what'd
so
you guys
good.
think?
Good.
But,
Good.
yeah, I mean...
Sum it up.
I would say...
You should be a movie critic. It's good. Just go watch it.
I would be horrible.
What else do you need?
It's like, okay, movie. And it's just 2 ratings. Good, bad.
Yes. Fuck your critique. Nobody cares.
I'll be the next Roger Ebert or whatever.
Just basically, it's just like you get up on screen with like all the fancy graphics in the background.
Yes.
It's like you sit down on a chair, just thumbs up, get up, leave.
It's
done.
Oh my god, they're freaking out.
And you sell... What was this book called? I forget. Has anyone ever actually seen a Roger Ebert, whatever his name is, review?
No.
I've read one for Star Wars.
I think
Yeah.
I've read one, but don't remember what it was. Okay, back on track. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my gosh.
I loved it.
Beautiful film.
Chris
well
Pratt
made.
needs more work.
He's actually pretty good.
Chris Pratt just needs to be in more things. Like, it doesn't matter. Preferably in my life.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be in Jurassic Park 4.
He is?
Ah.
Yeah.
That's a thing?
It is a thing.
Oh my gosh. How, like, that...
I guess they didn't learn from the Lost World.
Hey, okay, so the Jurassic Park arcade games were good.
Yeah, they were.
That was whenever I played that at like
Dave
Daddyland,
Buster's.
or Dave and Buster's,
Daddyland.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, that's the place I spent most of my childhood. Fucking Daddyland.
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 Anyways, I would play that and I would get terrified.
Oh my
I was
God, I know.
horrified by it.
There,
I was just like, oh.
there is some game there that specifically tries to scare you. It's called like
Bullshit Simulator.
Blue Haunted House video game, and you know.
Oh, you mean Slender?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Another million hate messages right there.
You're walking around. It's like there's zombies everywhere and stuff, and you hold onto the gun, and it does your heart rate.
The one Dave and Buster's, the one that's like
Oh.
4D.
Yeah,
No!
4.
Fuck that.
I played that with a friend. I played that with a friend of mine, and she was just sitting there like, "Oh my god, it's so fun!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, get it away from me!"
It has like 3D glasses, and they literally jump on your face.
No,
Holy
and, like
shit.
you're looking down a hallway, just zombie.
Right there. Like you turn, it's filled with pop-ups.
Look
Oh my
at
god.
that shit. You're breaking the fucking
I'm
microphone.
sorry, I need to tone it down.
Oh my god.
That's my problem. I just
my
can't stop.
neighbors are probably getting mad already.
Oh shit.
For all of
No,
you who
they're-
don't know, our
they
levels
left.
just peaked about 20 times.
Oh god.
They left a while ago, so nobody fucking cares. Anyways, are we ever going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy or not?
We
Okay.
have.
I'm trying to think. I had like one complaint with the movie, and I'm trying to remember what it
The
was.
baby sitting in the front row.
Oh my. Never take your infant child to a movie.
I think my parents.
It's like, no, that was great because like nothing was happening on screen, and still the baby was like, "Get me out of this shit!"
It's like just.
And I think it was.
This is fucking crazy, dude.
I think it was when my parents went to go see Watchmen of all things that, like, someone brought their baby.
Who takes a baby to see
I
Watchmen?
don't
Yeah.
know. And the baby's just sitting there.
I was like, oh, this little infant child's gonna learn what a penis is today.
And the baby, and now the baby, it's like every single time the parents are up at night and they're like, "Oh, sweet Christ," the baby's just gonna be like, "I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me."
It just like pulls him into the crib.
He pulls him in the crib, just like, "Oh."
I'm gonna go to Mars and brood now.
Now he goes to the moon.
Destiny.
He goes to Mars in the comic book.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have
At least I think so. Nerds in the comment section, feel free to correct me.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan goes to the moon to jerk off.
So, Guardians of the fucking Galaxy.
Okay, so what are your guys' favorite part of the movie?
Any part that had Drax in it,
Yes.
because the whole thing is like, oh, they don't get metaphor, they don't understand,
funniest
they don't
motherfucker.
understand simile, And it's just everything that comes out of his mouth is pure gold.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly just because they said to Dave Bautista, hey, be Dave Bautista.
Exactly.
Just don't even act.
Well, he kind of acted, I guess, because...
All he did was get really angry at things.
And
That was pretty much it.
He laughed at
Oh yeah,
violence.
that was fucking creepy as
It
shit.
was so good.
Everyone like in the like, what was it, Milano just looked so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
They're just like, what is
he
he
was
doing?
just like,
It's like, we're not
let's do it again. That was hype.
We're not even like, they weren't even scared about the fact that they were crashing. They were just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Get me out of this
They're
shit.
scared that he's gonna go nuts and go like a blood rage and just crash the ship even more.
If that was even possible.
Yeah.
Anyways, did we make a spoiler warning? I don't think we did.
Oh god, yeah.
We didn't
okay.
really spoil anything though.
No, not really. Okay, but
We
spoiler
were
warning.
vague.
Yeah.
Spoilers
Spoiler warning.
may occur.
Yeah, no, we're
eventually.
talking about a movie that we just saw. Of course,
The
we're gonna be
after
talking
credit scene with Howard the Duck.
See, I would have had... I keep saying this, and it's probably getting a little annoying.
I refuse to stay for that
But
shit.
I would have lost my mind if you just see Ultron's head power up and he just laughs. And like it pans that you see the rest of him power up and he's just like, I'm evil and I love it.
Oh my gosh, that would have been way better than
And just
Howard
like,
Howard the
Duck.
Duck. I
and
remember-
there's just like a frame at the end. There's like just for one frame at the end. It just says, "Go watch the Avengers 2, you nerd lords."
subliminal marketing and everything. Buy Rio's Mountain Dew. You get double XP.
They do the thing that like BMW did, where they had the letters cut out in a thing, and they had a massive like light flash from behind the screen. So whenever it was white, it would flash into their eyes and burn the image. So when they close their eyes, they would see BMW.
Or it was like
What a bunch of dick lore.
It was like the Metal Gear Solid.
We
5
live in a dystopian future.
It was like the Metal Gear Solid 5 trailer where it said Phantom Pain and then like parts of the letters were cut out and you just slowly see fade in red letters Metal Gear Solid 5. And it's like in the spaces that they cut out of the Phantom Pain letters and everyone just loses their mind.
They're like the dude from Avatar.
That's
foaming out the mouth, just like wiggling everywhere.
that's about as far as Kojima goes when it comes to subtext.
The Hideo Kojima brand of subtlety is just... The Hideo Kojima brand of subtlety is the B&B core.
Oh, war and stuff. Now go kill a shaman. What?
Yes, kill this giant Native American with a gun ripped off a jet fighter.
Because fuck you. Oh my god, why hasn't Metal Gear Solid 1 been like remade in HD? That needs to happen.
They did the Metal Gear Solid
Really?
HD
No, but
collection.
it's still like that's
That's
made
still
with
poo-poo.
shitty Blockmen.
Yeah.
Like they should have done it with like the new engine and shit.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
beautiful,
Metal Gear Solid 3 remade in Fox engine.
dude.
See, okay.
We were waiting for that.
Let's
We were
get a
waiting
count
for
on that.
that.
That's one. That's one that's happened. Okay?
Dude,
That's
Master
masturbation
Chief
joke,
Edition,
guys.
Master Chief Edition Halo.
Okay, we're transitioning now to video games, guys.
Yes.
I guess we've decided that.
Well-
Mainly because we didn't want to talk more about Guardians of the Galaxy, although it was fantastic.
Look, it's a good movie. There's just nothing much to say about it.
Good movie. I'm gonna say best movie of the summer
Yeah.
because
I don't know. After the storm,
into
the storm.
Into the storm.
I'm
Into the
not-
storm.
I-
Into the storm. More like out of the theater.
I
No
think
kidding.
It was when me and my dad were seeing Edge of Tomorrow. That came on, and like the end of the trailer is like 3 tornadoes, and then a fire tornado starts, and he just
Oh no! One tornado wasn't good enough for them. They needed 3 tornadoes.
3 and a
the
fire
last
tornado.
action flick of the summer. No one goes to see it.
It's
Number
not
one.
even an action like
It's
it's
like
like
War of
look
the
at this
Worlds
weather. Look at this weather.
And I just look at my dad. He looks at me, and we're both just like, "That is retarded."
It's awesome.
And
Holy
oh my
shit.
god. Yeah, look at this weather. It's just, hey, you remember Twister? Remember how that was awesome? Well, fuck you.
There's like the tornado just starts growling.
Ah.
If that happened in that movie, I would go see it immediately.
Dognado.
I still
Corknado.
I still need to.
Best movie of the summer.
Oh my god, that'd be so awesome.
Oh, dude, the GIF you sent me with the dog trying
Nobody
to keep
gives
the
a
fish
shit.
alive.
Oh yeah, that was so sad.
Oh,
There was
God.
in the second one where he like nudges it.
Yeah, he's like, live.
Dogs
Oh my
are good. I
Anyways, we were
like
talking about
dogs.
Halo.
We were
Yeah,
talking
Halo,
about video games.
Halo Master Chief Edition.
Well, I'm gonna leave.
I-
I'm not needed anymore. Bye.
Bye bye.
I saw that RTX.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
And I saw the remastered Halo
Where was
2. It was just one of the panels.
Really?
Yeah, it was a Halo.
Oh my god, how did I miss it?
It was like a 343 panel or whatever. And they played that.
I can't believe I missed it.
I'm trying to remember, did you ever play multiplayer with Halo 2?
I played local multiplayer with a friend of mine.
Okay, so do you know the map where it has like the bases and it's like floating kind of up in the sky on a Halo ring?
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
And in the center there's like a dish. It's like they kind of had a similar one in Halo 3 where there's a lot of infection played. Mm-hmm. Where like there's a tower here and a tower here. And then there's just the center with this dish. Regardless, I can't remember the name of the map, but they remade it. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
All I want to know, what does Sandtrap look like?
Fantastic.
Really? They showed Sandtrap?
I think so.
Are they going to bring the elephant back? Dude, Sandtrap was so good.
Oh, no.
Guys,
that's Halo 3, though. That's Halo 3.
Yeah, it's Halo 3. Let's remake these other games so that we don't have to make any new games.
How about you shut up?
Halo Reach remastered.
But I don't.
I would lose my shit if Halo Reach remastered.
Halo Reach doesn't need to be remastered.
Yes, it does.
No, it fucking doesn't.
I loved Halo Reach.
Okay, they had the worst killing off of characters I've ever seen. When freaking Kat died, they're like running to the ship. They're like, "We're finally here," and then she gets sniped in the back of the head. Spoiler.
I was about to say. And then George just straight up gets sucked into a black hole.
Yeah,
he is probably still alive, and you see him in Halo 5, and he's just like, I've seen some shit.
It's like he just ends up on the other side of the universe.
No.
DLC right there, $1 million.
No,
done.
What happens is it's like, you ever see Event Horizon?
It's nothing like that, but still.
Oh man, what's coming out? What's gonna be good coming out soon? Like, what was really cool that
Destiny.
they had at Oh, stop.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
You can shut up.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Beta was good. Blew my mind.
Beta was fantastic.
Nice brought to PC.
It is going to be brought to PC, probably.
It's going to be like Grand Theft Auto.
There are murmurings of them bringing it to PC, which they're probably going to, because it would run great on PC. It'd be a good
it really
PC.
would. Honestly, I was thinking, I could get it for a console like the Xbox One. That'd be awesome. But I want it on PC. I played the demo and I thought this would look so much better on PC.
Yeah, look at you guys with your good PCs. Fuck you people.
PC Master Race.
Yeah.
The one guy in the room who has a Mac. Uh-oh.
Well, do you still have a Mac?
I still have it.
Yeah.
I use my Mac
I
for
like
everything.
it,
I love my Mac. It's good.
It's good for professional work, but when you get into gaming, that's where it's a little
okay.
fuzzy.
I can play Gary's mod, and that's all I need.
Gary's mod is all you need. Do you have like a 1.5 billion hours?
I have 218 hours.
The amount of time that has been lost there could be used to like build a small public works project.
I know
cured diseases, but no, you had to be playing Gary's mod.
I know people who have like 500 hours, and I thought I had a lot of hours. Like I only have like 100 and something.
I know.
Like I have like 40 hours in Dota 2, and I thought that was a lot.
And
I know.
That's barely even scratching the surface of stuff like that.
Oh, I know.
You get into like the people who play Dota and League professionally. Imagine how much time they've spent playing that game.
I would lose my fucking mind. I would lose my fucking mind.
I would just get tired of it.
Literal days spent playing Dota 2.
But honestly, like the guys who play League professionally and make like $1 million a year, I commend them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, they're lucky.
Except for freaking PewDiePie who made $7 million this last year.
Not jealous.
No, I'm not butthurt at all.
Yeah.
As I drink my Mexican Coke angrily.
My Mexican Coke.
Yeah, yours. Regardless,
as we sit here with a YouTube channel that barely counts as indie.
Well, I mean,
Well, you've never heard of it.
No one has.
Pushes up glasses that I don't have.
No one's heard of it. People have heard of yours because, I'm pointing.
5 whole fucking subscribers. Get on my fucking level.
I'm pointing at the person that no one can see, but it's Nicholas.
I had that one Hawken video that was fantastic because I talked about the kid who showed that girl his penis.
By the way, you should go watch that.
I have nothing. I have no YouTube channel. I have a YouTube account that is tied into my email. I don't use that shit. Well, I use my email, but I don't ever use a YouTube account because it's my full name.
That's basically just going, hey nerds, here I am.
Yeah.
Come and take it.
Send me hate mail.
Fuck them.
Man.
You're just gonna get angry letters tomorrow.
Whatever.
No.
They don't know my name.
They know half of it.
Like a third of it.
They know a little. That was two. That was two.
Truth.
That was two that we've done now.
Anyway, weren't we talking about Destiny?
Oh my god! Destiny!
Okay. I need to stop clapping. I'm gonna break the audio.
Just one massive spike.
There's one. It just spikes the minute I open my mouth.
Yeah.
No, but dude, Destiny was so good.
Dude, that beta was way better than I expected it to turn out.
It was better than I expected it to turn out, and I expected it to be like the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Dude, I didn't get to do the multiplayer.
It was good.
Yeah, like I've seen footage of it, and like from what it looks, it's just Halo. And if you like Halo, you'll like this.
Halo mixed with Borderlands and Star Wars.
Yeah, actually, Star Wars is a good comparison.
That's like a perfect mix. Because,
but like, the most satisfying thing in that was the two most satisfying things that I was playing a Titan. And their thing is, you're a big guy in the future, and you can punch people so hard.
Big muscle man.
You can punch people so hard they disappear from existence.
You just get vaporized.
That's what he does. That's his
Falcon punch.
That's his melee override, and it's just like you punch them, gone.
Oh my god.
And then his special, he leaps up, does the big ground pound with his fists.
The best pounds.
Hey. The best thing.
No, they're not.
The best thing in multiplayer was because the only available mode was not capture the flag. What is essentially domination? And
you're capturing flags, so I guess it kind of works.
Yeah, but you run into where the flag is. You see like 3 dudes. You pop the super, 3 kills automatically. Done. Oh, it was so good!
Dude, the Hunter's fire pistol, that's what I used. And I didn't realize it had 3 shots and only lasted about 10 seconds. So I would just use it, and then I would do like the 3 shots. I'm like, why is this gone? This isn't 6 bullets?
Yeah, because it only has 3 bullets.
I know, and I got really fussy. And then I learned that that's how it worked, and then you could just kill anything in 3 shots. Literally, just 3 shots kills any creature in the game.
1 shot killed anything.
I mean like the big
1 shot
ones.
kills another player.
Oh, okay. No, 1 shot.
That's a dumb move. That's a dumb move, though. Like, especially in multiplayer, it doesn't really work because then, like, a sniper rifle kills somebody in 1 hit. Pretty much, anyways, if it's a headshot.
The sniper rifles were such bullshit. I hated it because
I got one of those. I didn't use it once.
I mean, like, in the footage that I've seen, pretty much everybody only used sniper rifles.
I did get a sniper rifle.
Then again, I didn't do much research anyways.
I did get a sniper rifle, and it helped on the one, like, raid-type mission, Devil's Lair. Yeah. You could snipe with the spider tank and get that, but that's getting into stuff where you would have to play it to know about it, I guess. Yeah. Because
if you missed out on it, you're not going to really get it.
If you buy the game, you can get it.
Yes, truth.
And that comes out in like 4 weeks.
Okay,
I think.
I got to touch on something I'm really butthurt about.
Oh, what?
All of the collectors and limited editions are sold out, and I'm really mad.
Hey, look at you not being able to buy the video game when you can still buy the video game.
I want the book. That's all I want. I wanted the Ghost at first, and I realized, oh no, 3D
Oh my god, just wait.
I just want the book.
The Ghost would look good on my shelf.
Truth. And then you can just have that forever. And it speaks and says all...
Oh, really?
It says, look at all these old pre-Golden Age relics. It says that, Henry.
I can just have Peter Dinklage.
No, it's like, look at all these Golden Age relics, and it's just surrounded by Gunpla. That's what it's talking about.
Oh, yes! Yes! I just buy, like, some master grade and have it used as a baseball. Oh, the possibilities are endless. I could fucking kid bash that.
You're gonna just have like a hobby of arranging your shelf. Like
it basically is a hobby because I don't think you've ever. I'm pointing to someone who they can't see, but Markos has not seen my shelves. You have full of books.
Yeah, full of books.
Just there, I had to put books in a box in my closet. I have 2 boxes full of books in my closet.
Look at all my books just strewn over the floor over there.
Okay, good.
Because I haven't bothered to put them away since we got back from vacation.
And I am going to need to buy like a display case.
Do it just like glass with aluminum.
Something like that. Get that from IKEA.
Set that in the middle of your room. No, you need the thing from Guardians of the Galaxy, like the laser cage.
You're gonna be like tripping over that shit all the time.
No. You want to know who's gonna be tripping over that shit accidentally? My brother. It's just like, oh, it's all this dumb bullshit. He just kicks it over.
God damn it. And you should get off the power cord to the left.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I keep doing that.
Oh, it's alright.
That is the day that I go to jail. He's just like, oh,
he's like you better
do that too.
He's like, you better get the fuck out of this room before I use this shit to cave in your skull.
He's just like, ooh, I'm throwing the football around your room. Look at me, fucking,
I'm
big
athlete,
big dick athlete, and then he throws it at the shelf, and I'm just like, ooh, you're gonna die. I'm going to like cave your head in with my chair.
I don't have a guitar I can lend you there.
it's what is it? It's
Good night, Cleveland.
It's like the whole thing where they get like a folding chair and pin someone to the wall with it. They're like in between them. But I'm doing that with a chair that has wheels on the bottom and not anything sharp. Just like I'm so mad I put my chair through the wall.
Oh my god.
And then he's just there.
He's just gonna send him through the big giant window you have by.
Okay, but then that's the day my mom goes to jail. Because if any dude, because my brother has a pension.
You should probably scoot a little bit closer.
He has an affinity for throwing the football or basketball or baseball or whatever outside. If you will. Throwing the pigskin around outside, and that gets really close to these big ass windows at the front of my house and at the back of my house. And if a ball hits them, comes close to it, my mom will come outside and be like, "These windows cost more than your bed or something. You break these, I'll kill you." She doesn't actually say that.
You break this, like,
I hope that she doesn't. Not say
like, you break.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, you break these. You're gonna wish there was no broken glass around here.
Oh yes, yeah. And like,
I really wish I could just see your mom like run up and drop kick him. That would make my life,
dude.
This is going on the internet.
Whatever.
No, it would be awesome.
People don't know. I can talk about this.
Yeah.
I can't talk about personal stuff, but I can talk about just.
Let's talk about all those dumb people at her school, like that one Counter-Strike thing that's probably never going up just because of that.
Okay.
That was so good.
Okay, I do admit that I kind of ruined that with talking about that, but whatever.
Yeah, let's never bring that up again.
No, that was talking about the meth kid.
Yeah, they're never going to see it. Are they going to specifically look up name of nerds in our school Counter-Strike Go video? Oh, look at this. Oh, time to fucking shove them into a locker or whatever people do. Actually, if you try to shove anyone into the lockers at our school,
nobody fits in those lockers.
They would get sliced in half on the like mid bar.
Oh my god, yeah.
They just squish you in there.
Oh, and then they open.
Oh god.
They open and it's like
you just pour out.
Oh shit. I can probably think of a movie for that, but I'm not going to bother.
Man, dude, 7 more days.
Yeah, until school starts.
I don't want to.
It'll be fine, probably.
Dude, but IB diploma, cash hours. You can play Dungeons and Dragons to get cash hours. We need a total of 50 hours.
Finish that Shadowrun campaign, you nerd.
I will. Okay. The thing is, I'm lazy. I'm really lazy about that kind of stuff. But it will happen.
Fucking just do it.
It'll happen.
We'll need 50 hours before senior year.
I can get you 50 hours in D&D. I'm
good.
I can.
Never played
it. We need more players than that anyways.
Uh,
And I would go on about the shenanigans that happen in the games of Dungeons and Dragons that I play. But I'm going to save that for later in the cast.
Forward.
Right, sorry. I keep leaning back. It's comfortable. I'm sorry.
Man.
But I will get into those shenanigans at a later date, maybe even on this. But, you have to what? You'll have to listen to it.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm roping you in.
Yeah.
As they say, a hook.
1.5 million subscribers right there.
Ooh.
Just because they want to hear
Just because they want
to hear some like bullshit that went on with D&D.
Oh my god, there is some bullshit
oh my god.
that happens.
Especially since it's Alex running that.
Alex loves
You have...
Shush!
I didn't say it. No one heard me.
You have
I mumbled.
no idea. And the people that I play with... Ooh! To give you an example of one of the characters... Thomas...
Really?
Thomas
is he
hasn't-
normal?
Huh?
Is he okay at that? I feel like he would just get like...
No. Okay, he made a tiefling mage, and one of the items in his inventory was a broken lawn chair that could kill anything in one hit. That ties into some story that he told back in 8th grade when I didn't know those guys, and he used it to kill like a demon or something. And I wanted to strangle him. And okay, but another
roll is like, can I roll for strangling this kid?
But
remember when we tried to play and we were tied in the chair?
Oh my god, that was so good!
Struggle.
Oh my god, Aiden was getting so good.
I struggled for a solid 30 minutes in
Was that
tied
you or
chair.
was that
Yes.
me?
And it's like when you had to leave.
It was both of us.
Look,
Yeah,
okay.
we just struggled.
And then when Markos had to leave, it's like, okay, it's like just struggle. It's like just keep struggling. And it's like, okay, the rope slits your wrist and you bleed out and die.
Yeah, that
What do you
didn't
do? Struggle.
That didn't work because none of us knew what we were doing, including Aiden. So, but to give an example of one of the weirder characters that I play with, one of the guys from our school, I don't know why I keep doing that. He is an invisible blue gnome.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Smurfs.
Yes, and the reason he is invisible is because he is removing all of the color blue around him, including his skin, or something like that.
Wouldn't he just be able to see through his skin then?
He's
Whatever.
refracting the blue light around him or something like that.
My God.
No, everything is blue. Oh my goodness. When I say everything, I mean everything.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't. And that's why it's awesome.
He refracts the blue off of his strange skin.
What happened to Baramy Johnson?
He's like
I thought about Baramy Johnson,
the real American
hero. That never happened because but the character
face the microphone, goddammit.
I'm sorry. The character I have now is way better, but I'm not gonna get into that right now.
You gotta stay for that. Even though we gave some shenanigans, there's more to come.
I could just recount an entire session and have it be like a whole thing.
Oh shit.
But
anyways, what else would you guys like to talk about? Anything?
I'm trying to think. I feel like we're just missing something because E3 and games, those things just happened.
Something from Gamescom did happen, and it was a thing called.
I wasn't paying attention to Gamescom.
It was a thing called
Enlighten me.
It was a thing called PT, and it's like a horror game. You're walking around a
PTSD.
house.
Oh no. Yeah,
but the thing
the Silent
is,
Hill thing, right?
Yeah,
I was getting to that. Way to ruin it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay.
What the scariest looking?
It was PT. You're in like an infinite loop walking around this house. And, shit jumps out at you, really creepy atmosphere and everything. And I remember I was reading some posts on V, and some guy was like, hey, that looks like the Fox engine. Like the lighting engine and everything, it looks like Metal Gear Solid 5.
How the fuck would you know that?
Well, Fox engine does, like, some bullshit with the lights and stuff.
Well...
And just the general look.
I can tell when a game's running on, like, CryEngine or,
I can't really tell. I can't really tell, like, that just from, like, the whatever dynamic lighting engine they use, but...
Like, I wouldn't have noticed it if they hadn't pointed it out.
Yeah.
But when he said that, I looked back at the screenshot video or whatever, and I was like, oh shit, that does look like the Fox engine. How did some indie guy get a Fox engine? He has connections. Get a Fox engine. No, get the Fox engine.
Jamie Fox engine?
Oh my god, if there is that... No, okay, that needs to be a thing in Metal Gear Solid 5. There just needs to be, like, a giant mech called the Fox engine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes.
They would be breaking the fourth wall, just like freaking Ronin from Guardians of the Galaxy. Look at your Guardians of the Galaxy. And then... Oh my goodness.
Look, okay, can I just complain about that name for a second?
Ronin?
Yeah, the fact that they called him Ronin basically gave away the fact that he was going to betray his master.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well...
I don't get it.
A Ronin is a samurai without a master.
Oh, right, no, but it wasn't spelled...
What was that movie?
It wasn't spelled Ronin, though.
They still pronounced it Ronin.
Oh. 47 Ronin.
Yes.
There you go.
With Keanu Reeves. What is that?
I don't know. I never saw it. But back to Silent Hill PT, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, and then a trailer came out like day 2 of Gamescom.
Oh shit! Just fucking get rid of it. There's a pop-up on my laptop. Ignore it.
It
Keep
was
talking.
it was a guy walking down a street, and it was like Hideo Kojima, right? That name popped up. More of the guy walking down the street. He hears a noise behind him. He looks. Guillermo del Toro. Okay,
First
two names.
like
Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro.
And then
right?
Henry just jizzes every pair of pants he owns.
That's 3. No, it's 4. It's 4.
4?
Wait, have we done 3?
No, we've done 1.
No, we did 2.
That was 2, 3.
We did 2, and then there's now 4. Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, whatever.
And then the guy.
Excuse me for not paying attention to the number of masturbation jokes we've made.
I'm keeping count. No, and then
of course you're keeping count.
I am. And then the guy turns around. It's Norman Reedus in like a video game. Yeah, Norman Reedus from Walking Dead, right?
Yes.
And then it's a Norman Reedus. And then title card, Silent Hills.
I don't even know anymore.
Oh my god, it's a Silent Hill game made by Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro.
Well, let's just say
just let that sink in.
Let's just say if you shined a black light in Henry's room, it'd look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Yo!
Oh my goodness. I think that was the best joke ever said. She's like, your place is dirty. She doesn't even know. If you had a black light in here, it'd look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
More Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Well, not even a reference, just straight up.
That's just the quote.
Greatest quote.
Oh, yeah. So good. And like everyone lost their. Well, I didn't really see any crowd stuff, but I was just like, I was floored because it's Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro working on Silent Hill. And Silent Hill has been kind of shitty for the last couple of years because, Silent Hill Homecoming, I watched a playthrough of that and was like, oh god, this is bad. Silent Hill Downpour, meh. It was okay. Watched playthrough for that too. It was a little rough around the edges. They had some good ideas. Final boss was retarded. And the big monster pyramid head man was just a guy in a raincoat and a gas mask with like a sledgehammer. It was Triple H. And he's just like,
holy shit.
He just comes out, time to play the game!
If only.
And he spits water from the thing in the gas mask. No. And, it was okay. I could see what they were going for.
This is the confirmed final boss of New Silent Hill game.
But now, it's like, I don't know. Because it's all, like, horror games. I like horror games. I don't play a lot of them, but I like them.
Yeah.
And with stuff like Soma.
SCP Containment Breach.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we can play that. I will do it when I have
Can we? Do we have to?
Yes. I will play it when you two are here in person. I will not do it over Skype because having real people with me while I'm playing a horror game makes it a little bit better.
Look, okay.
I'm a gigantic pussy.
I'm a gigantic pussy as well.
I played SCP Containment Breach for like 5 minutes and was like, I don't think I could do this. I didn't run into the monster. I didn't run into 173. But the atmosphere was enough to get me going.
That's
like,
terrible.
Shit.
And then there's that shadow dude.
Which one is
Yeah,
he?
the dude that can walk through walls is the cheapest motherfucker on the planet.
Made me freak out.
It's not 096. 096.
Nobody cares.
I'm sorry, I care about lore that no one else cares about.
Is balls.
And then maybe after we finish this, we record Five Nights at Freddy's, which is 3 words: demonic Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah,
like the
10-time bestseller right there.
Gavin and Michael did a video on it.
I was watching it. I just stopped.
Plug.
Yeah, exactly. You know what it is.
Yeah,
and you're looking at a security camera. You have doors and lights and stuff. Holy shit! It looks so scary.
Anyways, we'll get more into that later.
And okay. But there was some funny shit going on with that on V, where it was like people were drawing fan art of it.
Oh shit!
But it was like Rule 63 fan art of the animatronic things. That got to be like so bad that mods were banning people in video games in general. I stayed away from those a little bit because I was like, I want to see the horror game.
Look,
not this furry bullshit.
Look, your first problem was going on V and expecting
shut
things
up.
to be sanitary.
Oh, 4chan is fine.
4chan is usually fine.
I don't like. That's the one thing that kind of irks me. It's like, oh, 4chan is the worst site on the internet.
Yeah, because everybody exclusively goes to B.
The worst, the worst website on the internet is I don't even know.
It's what's that one?
Tumblr. What?
What's that one? Well, what's that one insanely
again? Another
website?
million messages. Another million hate messages.
I would say some people agree with you on there, but again, it's like 4chan. Tumblr is kind of like 4chan, where it's like
there are some parts of it that are bad.
There's the bad and there's the good.
Yeah.
Because the only parts that I
only look at sane people. Long story short.
Yeah. V, M, and K.
V, M, K, and A, and occasionally TG. Because those are those are my interests, and for shits and giggles I'll go on B every now and again because it's
what does B even do?
Ooh,
you go there if you want to see the dark side of humanity.
No,
yeah, I know. It's like
you go to V if you want to see people on the internet talk about random bullshit. Okay,
like what's the general topic for the board?
There is no general topic for the board. That's why it's called random.
Oh, it's just called random.
It's just called B
okay.
random. I don't know why it's called B. Because R is already a thing.
Oh, okay.
I think R is like requests or something like that. But anyways, enough about that, I guess. What else is there?
I'm trying to think. So
I know back on the thing about Gamescom, like the only thing I ever saw from Gamescom was the one PlanetSide 2 developer calling everybody console peasants.
Yes. Are you serious? No. Yes. No.
That totally happened.
Oh my god.
If like you get into the whole like glorious PC master race, I consider myself like a what would it be? Demigod?
A demigod, yeah.
I'm a demigod of the PC Master Race.
Fuck you to a rake.
Painful.
Holy shit. Okay.
We're hitting home here.
I am so fucking sick of the whole, glorious PC Master Race. Wank, wank, wank. That's 5.
That's 5, yeah.
And like, if I want to own a console, I will own a fucking console.
Well, yeah.
If I want to have a Mac and play video games on my Mac because that's the only computer I really have. I will fucking do it. I don't care. It's like, prerequisite superiority, not prerequisite, some word that means already understood. Already understood superiority because of your choice of how you play video games. No one gives a fuck about how you play video games.
Oh,
it's the games you play, for God's sake.
When you can play 4K max out, I'm sorry.
I swear to God. No, I don't want to bring this up. This takes me to a really bad place.
Oh no, please continue. We're getting all the hate traffic already.
I don't care. Whatever. I mean, it's just a personal thing of mine where I only have consoles really because whatever.
No, I got you. Console. Honestly, if I'm gonna play a story-based game, I'm gonna play it on the console.
Yeah,
because I enjoy the experience more.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I like playing games at a frame rate. So
it's like, the fact that they're bringing the new Doom to consoles. I'm sorry, I keep doing that.
Nah, that's all right.
New Doom to consoles.
The fact that they're bringing the new Doom to consoles. And then everyone is up in arms about that.
I swear to
whatever.
I swear to fucking God, if they do not bring out that teaser trailer, I am going to blow a fuse.
Yeah.
Because the thing that hooked me, Revenants with jetpacks.
Just jetpacks in any game.
Agitated skeletons shooting rockets out of their shoulders.
In glorious HD.
In 3D in a game that's not Doom.
In glorious 720p. I'm sorry. Okay, so Doom to Doom.
It's gonna be really hype, but fuck you, id Software, for only showing that for people at QuakeCon. Release that to the world.
QuakeCon. Why is that so thing?
Why is there a QuakeCon?
Yeah, because Quake. There has not been a recent Quake game, right?
Quake 4, but
you know what I mean.
I heard mixed things.
It's a single game.
I mean, people still play Quake Live professionally.
Really?
So,
but
yeah.
The thing is, it's not just about Quake and id shooters and everything. It's about owning a PC. It's about the whole not the glorious PC.
It's about arena shooters. That's what it's about.
Arena shooters are fun.
Dude, okay. Speaking of arena shooters, have you guys seen Toxic?
No.
Yes.
Oh, it looks so good. It's like it's basically Unreal Tournament 2004, but like
if this is what I think
Unreal
it
3.
is, if this is what I think it is, I really want to play it.
It's toxic with 2Ks like at
for
the
some
end.
reason.
Alright.
But yeah, Unreal Tournament 2004. Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's also a new Unreal Tournament game that's coming out.
Free to play.
Did you see that? Is that like
kind
the
of
thing?
free to play, not really.
Is that the
it's
martial...
like Dota? It's like Dota 2 free to play.
It's like the martial art like demo that they had for the Titan Z.
What?
Like with the Titan Z graphics card, they had a demo with a video game, and I think it was Unreal 3.
It was probably World of Warcraft, Mrs. Pandaria.
Shut up, Henry.
What the fuck would you need a Titan Black to run that?
No, Titan Z.
A friend of mine showed me the trailer for World of Warcraft Lords of Draenor, which I don't care about. Warlords of Draenor, because I don't really care about World of Warcraft that much. Play the MMO. I don't care. It looks okay. But the point that he made to me, he looked really good. He was like, yeah, okay, now imagine how the World of Warcraft movie is going to look.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
I need this.
And there's a reason why that comes out in 2016.
I don't really like World of Warcraft very much.
Yeah.
Like, I played the MMO for a while and just didn't end up liking it, but I did listen to Jesse Cox's whole, like, hour-long lore for Warcraft.
Wow, that
it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
And it needs a movie.
But, like, I'm interested in the lore, but the game, not so much, because I'm not a big MMO guy.
Here's the thing.
This is the guy who thinks Destiny is the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Warcraft 3.
It is. Sorry.
And like the thing with
it's alright.
The thing with like MMOs like World of Warcraft, it takes literally a solid week of playing for 3 hours to get anywhere to where you can do stuff.
Yeah. And it's just like, basically the combat just is standing in front of somebody else and quoting numbers until the guy who quotes the lowest numbers loses.
Yeah.
Like I played it for maybe a week, and I played a decent amount, I got to like level 20 something, and I honestly just quit because I got bored. Because, the walking killed me. I'm so lazy. I don't want to walk in.
It's like, you have to wait till level 60 to get a mount. Fuck you.
Exactly. And like, honestly, if they had it for the Oculus Rift, like optimized like that, I would totally play it. Because I would just love to just walk from one end to the other of Azeroth.
But you want to do that with every game. You want to get Oculus Rift support in every game.
If Destiny had Oculus Rift support,
oh my god!
And I could use
Project Morpheus.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot about that.
I don't know what that is.
It's PlayStation. It's PlayStation
the Sony
4's version.
I don't like that. I don't like that because it is not 3D.
It's not?
I don't believe it is.
See, you say because it's 3D, and all I can think of is about it is 3D TVs and how those flopped.
They flopped so bad.
And now there's the fucking curved TVs.
I'm gonna be honest.
Wait,
what's
the curve? What's the curve?
It's literally a TV with a slight
What do you fucking
curve.
think it is?
I thought it was a brand name.
No, it's a literal curved TV. It's not even curved by much.
Interesting.
But in all honesty, 4K curved TV, it for some reason just looks
a curved monitor would be really nice. But
dude, like what is it? Oh my gosh, what's the resolution? 5760 by 1080. What is it? Something like that. I think it's 5760 by 1080. Regardless, if they did that in a curved monitor, that'd be amazing. Like a triple monitor setup just in one.
Wait, now what's the difference
ultra widescreen is the best. No,
the new ultra high definition ultra widescreen, it's like 34 inches, but it's like 3880 by 1440. And if they make that G-Sync, that's what I'd like to buy.
Wait, now what's the difference between like just a regular flat monitor and a curved monitor?
It's curved. It's literally curved.
No, I get that it's literally curved, but what's the difference?
The point is like they wanted to introduce it to be more immersive, and honestly, it feels more immersive. I don't know why, but it's something
just like
about it,
like kind of surrounding you a little bit.
But it's not even like surrounding you. It's literally like it's like it went from this to that. But it's like enough to make a difference.
Huh. No, speaking of ultra widescreen, I found this really cool thing that I would very much like to try. But basically, a guy found a way to like use 3 monitors and remove the bezel completely.
Yes, continue.
Not like I remember finding this on Reddit. Like he used like mirrors and stuff to bounce the image, like to bounce a flipped image from underneath, like onto the front.
That man is a genius.
That's really interesting.
It's like, but apparently it's technology that a bunch of arcade cabinets use.
Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I don't see why more people.
Oh, yeah, no, I can see that because sometimes you go to an arcade cabinet and the actual screen is
like
tilted.
in it.
No, it's tilted a little bit away, and you just have a pane of glass that reflects it.
Yeah, what's the point?
Well, because putting the actual screen on the front, there's probably some tech reason for it, but.
If anyone knows, please comment.
Yeah, please let me know because.
Do you think it would be overstimulation of the eyes from like blue light or something?
Maybe,
I don't think that they were that
Or
advanced.
otherwise, it might be just because if it gets broken, there's less of a chance that you'll break the screen.
Yeah.
Oh sure, like you punch it, you get angry, you just cut your hand off.
Yeah, and let this be said. I love arcades.
Arcades are awesome.
Arcades
I hate
awesome.
that they're going away.
I know,
like,
and
not there.
and I was talking to my brother while we were in Kansas.
If you like arcades, be happy that they're bringing a bunch of Japanese indie games to over. I think there's a website called Playism.
Yeah, Playism.
Yeah, that they have a whole bunch of Japanese
they're
indie
bringing
games.
over Astbreed.
Oh, Astbreed looks so good.
I think it's called
Astbreed. That's what.
Astbreed.
Oh, I thought you said Astbreed.
That's a joke
like,
that's already been made in a different video by a different channel.
Oh no!
I've never heard that. I've never heard of
Two
this
best
game.
friends play.
Oh, stop.
I'm sorry. I'm plugging for a channel that's way more popular than us.
Stop.
Maybe they'll plug us back.
Yes. Please. Please. Anyways, there's this place, Arcade Pinballs.
Dude, I love pinballs.
Coolest
It's so
place
good.
in the world.
Never been there.
You've never been to pinballs?
No,
It's
I've
the
heard of it.
greatest
it's so
arcade
fun.
in Austin, Texas.
They've got
in my
tons of
opinion.
okay. It's got like
Look,
tons
the two of you masturbating at once is getting a little bit much. Just one at a time, please.
7. That's so
It's fun.
And
I think they have a solid 200 pinball machines on the first floor.
there's one game in particular that I kind of had an idea for, and I think I talked to you about the new Aliens light gun shooter, Aliens Armageddon. It uses the Terminator Salvation arcade game light gun, where it's like the
M4.
you slap the bottom of the magazine to reload, and it's got the button to shoot the grenades and stuff. That's what the Aliens Armageddon cabinet uses. But what I was thinking, like, what if instead of using that, they because Aliens, it's got the pulse rifle. The pulse rifle is one of the most iconic guns in cinema. What if you built a light gun shell that's the pulse rifle, and instead of just pressing a button to shoot the grenades, you'd like
pump that shit.
It's got the pump action,
pump
everything. It. Yeah, you pump. Yeah, it's got the pump
That's
action.
a masturbation
That's
joke,
another
guys.
joke about jerking off. That is 8.
We're going for the record here.
Yeah, exactly. No, and it's got the pump action, everything, and instead of like slapping the bottom of the magazine, you like kind of. I don't know. It's got like a release. You take out the magazine a little bit, but it like stops, and then you push it back in.
Yeah.
Or like instead of doing that, you rack the slide for it and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that needs to happen. Someone needs to do that, because my favorite thing is when the arcade is when the light gun, because I love light gun shooters.
Yeah.
Like Time Crisis, House of the Dead. Oh, so
That
good.
Time Crisis has
Well,
the
look,
best
at South by Southwest Gaming, we beat House of the Dead.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We beat House of the Dead like 3 times.
No, we beat House of the Dead 1. We beat it once because that last boss is bullshit.
That last boss is bullshit.
Fuck you, magician. You're the worst.
So, anyways,
The game's so dumb, and go play it.
Time Crisis. Best arcade cabinet guns I've ever used. With the kick, because kicks back.
No, Time
But
Crisis
that's
4.
the greatest.
But the worst thing is when they don't work.
That's the most. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get to use this and have the haptic feedback, and then you click it and nothing happens.
Or instead they use just your shitty irregular the red and blue pistol.
That's just there.
That's just a pistol with a rubber front on it.
Just like a little weird cast piece of crap.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like poo poo.
I love it when they have stuff like that. And then House of Dead 3.
Somebody check the time that's been going on?
It's 48 minutes.
48 minutes? Okay.
And House of Dead 3, I like House of Dead 4. Okay, it's got the machine guns and everything. You can dual wheel. What I like to do is I put 2 credits in there and just use both the guns. But House of Dead 3 has my favorite kind of gun, where it's a shotgun, and instead of you point off the screen to reload it, you pump it, and that's the best. And at the end of every stage, I get it in one hand and just do the one-handed reload. Oh, it's my favorite. And yeah, arcades. I think it's sad that arcades are kind of dying, because I don't always want to be holding a controller or tapping on a keyboard.
It's just more fun.
Yeah,
it's
you can go with your friends and you can like get salty over Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom.
You can do that at somebody's house though.
But it's way better at an arcade.
Why?
I don't know. It's just the atmosphere. It's just being there.
Yeah.
You're pumping the quarters in. You're playing. You're standing up. You have the thing right there. You're using joysticks and whatnot.
Though you can get that same feeling with just like having a bunch of people on a couch with their fight sticks. Fight games, everybody.
Winky face.
Yeah, but that's 8 or 9. That's 9. That's 9.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like you can basically have the same feeling, just like bring a computer downstairs and get really salty over Nidhogg.
Oh my god.
Henry, I love playing Nidhogg with you.
I'm going...
I just throw my sword at him, he deflects it, and I just run.
Every single time I play that game, I throw out the threat like, I'm going to come through your screen like Bill Cosby and Ghost Dad. But I've used that way too much and I need to come up with something better.
No, I remember when we were playing that at South by Southwest. Every time I went over there, I was like, I felt like I was being injected with speed.
Yeah. It's like, instead of Nidhogg, it says, fuck your friendships.
Basically.
It's the Mario...
It's just us like slamming on buttons and like the guys are like looking at us like, okay, just be careful with those fucking controllers.
It's the Mario Party of pseudo fight games. Oh my god. Like, I love it when they have the actual sticks and stuff.
Yeah,
because at RTX last year, Dive Kick had...
They had the two buttons.
They had the Dive Kick fight
so
stick,
good.
which is just 2 buttons, and that was awesome. And then,
the controllers...
Look, if you buy that...
They were not as fun as using the buttons.
I still enjoyed it because I kind of get my hand stance on the controller where I'm not holding it like this, I'm holding it like... But not really holding it?
Look, okay, I mean, the good thing about those, like, dive kick fight sticks is that you won't break your keyboard or your controller.
Yeah. And,
you feel like you're just gonna like have your
keyboard.
It's like,
and then this year they just had the controller, but over at the Killer Instinct section they had like a legit fight stick. I thought that was cool. I didn't go over to the Killer Instinct booth.
I need to buy a fight stick just for no reason.
I didn't go to the Killer Instinct booth because I knew I was gonna scrub it up.
Best thing was the who are they? It's Behemoth. Was Battle Block Theater the alien thing in Castle Crashers? I rinsed everyone.
The best thing in RTX, well, there's 2 for me, was the Mech Warrior thing.
I didn't like it that much.
Dude!
It was cool.
Oh, so good.
No, it was a different thing where it's like...
It's a pod.
You're
in a pod and you're in a mech and you're killing things with
It's a pod that's about as tall as I am, and you sit down, you got a joystick and it's got buttons on it, you can choose your mech and everything. Oh my god, it was like $7 every single time, but dude, it was so good. And then number 2, I'm going to continue to jerk off about this later, but I beat Dave Lang at Dive Kick. Suck it, nerds! Bam.
That was. I wish I was there to see it. I wish I was there because I remember you you came back to like this little thing. We're sitting in the convention center under this massive escalator, and you were just like walking all up with swagger. And you're like, yeah. We're like, what's up? You're like, I'll beat David Lang, and we're like, cool.
No. The exact words that came out of my mouth. I slammed the download code that I got. It was like, who's good at video games now, you shitlords?
Yeah.
And then I just sat down, had my feet up on the table. I was riding high. But...
And Dave Lang was probably just like, alright, sure, whatever.
I fucking shook his hand. It felt so good. Oh, and
his hand or shaking his hand?
He's never living that down now. Every time you see him again, you're just be like, I beat you at a video game.
He's like, who are you?
I will just look at him and be like... And the thing is, because my favorite character in Dive Kick is the Baz.
Shut up.
But no, you shut up. Baz is great.
The bullshit?
Yes.
Basically.
Yes, the bullshit. No, he was more bullshit last year when they changed him and stuff. But...
Oh, too strong. Please nerf.
I lost to him once, right? And then it got to the point where 1 win would have made it for both of us. I took it.
Nice.
And I was just like... No one really cheered. He was just like, that was good, man. That was good. And I was just like...
Yeah.
It was.
It's like, I'm going to wait till I get away, and then I'm going to jizz my pants.
You're like,
yeah.
Thank you, sir. You're like arched over.
And like
just a major boner.
I walk away and I do the whole like Peggle 2 jump. Peggle 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I PPI on that. Nice. Oh, we're gonna have to do something to that to make sure we don't blow out anyone's.
I'll just turn down the gain some other day.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So anything else?
I'm trying to think.
Okay, no. Speaking of arcades, did you see that? There was I remember this was either at PAX or E3 or something, but they were showing off like this thing that would interface with your smartphone or whatever. That's like an augmented reality thing that like makes a video game out of your environment.
Oh yeah, where it's
anything AR.
And then people were just like, "Oh, I don't really see potential in it." Like,
how do you not?
It's like, it's like everybody else is like, "Oh, I don't really see potential in it." Like, how does it adapt your environment? I'm like, "You nerds, this would make the best laser tag experience you've ever known."
Yeah, for sure. Dude, I saw something on Kickstarter. They made these guns laser tag basically, but you can use it anywhere and it has different game types.
Oh yeah,
so you can set it up to like capture the flag. Like marked for death, like in Titanfall, team deathmatch, anything, and it would be just the best.
You could just
like the laser, like imagine like laser tag like with AR goggles.
Oh,
if you could like it looks like a real gun and like fires like a real gun, but only to you.
Oh my god, you look so stupid running around.
I
with like a little Oculus
and then like you get all those like. That way you can also have like a whole bunch of cool gadgets that you could capture around the area.
Like power-ups? You see it like in
Halo. Oh yeah, here's like a Ghost Recon sensor grenade. You throw it out and see everybody.
But
obviously so cool.
My favorite, I still like going to laser tag and it's like at legit laser tag and you run around in the dark, you're sweating. And you're just fucking like getting owned by a bunch of little kids.
Dude, I did laser tag.
I get way too hyped about laser tag.
Yeah, I got into it, man.
No, because
laser tag is the best because of the 3 stories, and you can
it's like it's not getting owned by a bunch of little kids. It's like what's great is playing with the adults that take that shit seriously.
Yeah.
You just see them in there. They come up. They have like they're like just a headband on and they're just like there. They're seasoned. They're bad. You know they're
infinite
bad.
ammo.
They're fucking wearing like a tactical vest under their laser tag vest.
You're like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's like, what do you do with that? And
nothing.
I keep my snacks in the pocket.
My protein bars.
Like in all the little ammo pouches, he's just got like Nutri-Grain bars.
He pulls out a thing of Tic Tacs.
Yeah.
He's the one guy who actually uses the lid to get the Tic Tac.
Oh, fuck those people.
No,
you don't eat Tic Tacs one at a time.
You just
you pour like 4 or 5 in your hand. You just like knock that shit back.
Exactly.
Popping pills.
Yeah, that's how.
No, I remember like a bunch of times that I've played laser tag. Like there was always that one guy who takes that shit way too seriously.
Yeah.
I remember I'm like hiding behind a wall with him, and it's just.
It's
fun.
It's
so good.
You see his eyes unfocused and he's like having a flashback.
It's like
you're okay?
It's like back in the Nam.
You're like you're 15 years old. What are you talking about? You're never in Nam.
He's just like
I've seen some shit.
It's like
he's like JonTron at at PAX or some shit.
Yeah. Or it's like is that one
best gift sounds I've ever seen.
Gift sound.
He just pops up. He's like, "Oh, you goddamn commies!" Ba 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 ba.
Oh my gosh!
If that happened at laser tag, that would make my day.
I want.
Yeah, this was like this one like 70-year-old man who's there, and then like all of a sudden he just jumps up from behind the car and says, "I'm gonna get all you motherfuckers."
But PTSD is a bad thing, and we shouldn't make fun of it because it's a serious ailment that happens to a lot of people. So be respectful.
Oh God, way to ruin the fun.
It's like that
we learned about that, and that was the weirdest thing to learn.
Yeah, you hear the sirens, that's the PC police.
Man. There's a police car drives by. Oh shit.
They know. It's the NSA. The NSA is tapping into the mic.
The NSA
right now, is
coming to beat the shit out of us because we're making fun of people with PTSD. But still,
feel bad.
It's fucked up. We should feel bad.
Yes, but seriously, bad thing.
It's
not
bad.
Good.
We had a whole Uniron in English that was super awkward.
Oh yeah, that was really
entire
awkward.
time
It's like,
we're
it's like literally every English class. There's just like, okay, we've read some shit. Now the Holocaust.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We've read Shakespeare. Now for real life.
Red Mouse. That was a pretty good book.
Mouse was good.
But then we got those weird paragraphs.
Oh, we got the packets and stuff
from like what is it? All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah.
And like the really deep
no.
shit.
All Quiet on the Western Front wasn't the PTSD unit. That was just like that was like reading comprehension stuff.
No, that was like that was like some extra shit for.
No,
but whatever it was.
Stuff for the final. That was stuff for the final.
Yeah.
But like the really terrible things were like, why are we reading?
Why
this?
do we need? It's like
we understand
this is
what
something
it is.
that we should be doing in a psychology class. Not
we shouldn't do that for base, like just for English.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's like what do you want to do in English? You want to learn about the horrors of war, or do you want to read Shakespeare? I would rather read Shakespeare.
I'd take Shakespeare over horrors of war.
I don't know, guys.
Them talking about like sitting on a mountaintop, pooping into a hole. I prefer Shakespeare
That's
to
some
that.
deep shit, man.
Quite literally.
Yeah, there you go. No, but it's like you want to read Shakespeare and have the moment where like a dude reads "Get my longsword, ho," and change that to "Get my longsword, ho."
No, what do you think the author meant by that?
Telling his wife to get his sword. But in the Shakespeare movie made by what's his name? Baz Luhrmann instead of
Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann.
You'll Photoshop that shit later.
Yes, I'm going to.
Look at that.
Oh god.
In Audacity, it's just a blue rectangle.
Oh my god.
And instead of a longsword, it's just like shotgun in his limousine. It's like, look, I'm going to take out my rapier, and it's a Beretta.
It's like he takes out his your sword is out and it says sword 9mm on the gun. I'm like, fuck you.
That movie. What was it? It was
I'm
Romeo and
with my
Juliet.
rapier 9mm.
That movie. It was 90s mobs just fighting, and it was Romeo and Juliet.
It made no fucking sense.
It was the weirdest thing ever.
I liked it. I actually really liked it.
It was kind of fun, but then after like the first part where it's kind of awkward because it's literally just a gang war.
Yeah.
I kind of got tired of it.
It's like I can't even think of like a gang movie like that. But whatever.
I don't think there are.
Look, let's just say the dude that played Tybalt, I don't even know what his name was, but he needs to be in more things because his level of overacting was just right.
Yeah.
Which one was Tybalt again?
Remember when he was at the remember he was at the gas station, like he rips off his shirt all dramatically, and he takes out his scope and puts it on his gun.
Yeah. He's got like a pistol with a holographic sight or some shit.
It's so retarded.
What is up with that? He wouldn't have made that shot. They're moving at like 40 miles an hour. Let me get my red dot sight on my pistol.
That'll fucking help.
Hey, it could happen. It could happen.
Right. Universe, endless possibilities.
Look, that's a guy who's been trained by the book. He's like, oh shit, he's out of my range. Hold on, let me get a different sight.
4 times Zoom.
Hey.
Zune.
Who's spent more time on K here?
You.
I'm joking. You don't learn about guns.
I know more about guns.
You don't learn about guns by going on K. You learn about how good the Mosin Nagant is by going on K. It's like Sergei Simonov.
That's 10.
That's 10.
That's 10.
That's 10.
Reached the quota.
That's a 10.
That's a 20.
That's 10.
Just gotta aerate it.
Bring it up.
Alright. Warm it up.
That's a 10. Well, on that note.
We've killed Nicholas.
That was so good. I really enjoyed it.
Yep. No. That's 10.
That's a 10.
On that note, I think that we reached our time at 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Oh my god, what the hell have we created?
That was awesome.
Something beautiful.
Yeah, hopefully it will blossom. I'm proud of it.
I like it.
I enjoyed it. Fun. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for listening to our bullshit.
Yeah. And please come back and watch more of anything that we make. Thanks.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.